Well, welcome to Faith in the Fire. This is day 3 of our 7-day series on how hardship and comfort shape our spiritual lives. So far, we've explored why hardship awakens the soul and how comfort often silences it. And today, we'll zoom out and ask, how do my personal struggles connect with the struggles of my community and society? Because here's the truth. Our private spiritual battles are never just about us. They often reflect something larger than happening in the world around us. Every hardship, illness, financial stress, grief, or echoes bigger themes of human existence. Personal questions like why me or where is God mirror society's collective cries in times of crisis. So, when we wrestle with faith in our small story, we're actually connected to a bigger shared human story. Ecclesiastes 3, 1 and 4, it says this: there is a time for everything, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Both individuals and societies cycle through seasons, and in both, God remains present. The Great Depression, communities prayed and shared resources, and the post-war revivals, people turned back to faith after devastation. Pandemics, i.e., so like the COVID-19, sudden global interest in prayer and meditation and meaning. Shared suffering often leads to shared spirituality. Jonah 3:5, the Ninevites believed God. A fast was proclaimed, and all of them, from the greatest to the least, put on sackcloth. Entire communities can humble themselves and turn to God in a collective hardship. Think of a candlelit vigils, mass prayers, or movements of generosity after disasters. These are moments when society mirrors the struggles of the individual heart. And community amplifies resilience. One person's faith strengthens another. Societies that remember spiritual values in good times are better prepared for crisis. So how does our personal faith journey contribute to the collective faith of our community? Well, Hebrews 10:24-25, and it says, and let us consider how we may spur one another on towards love and good deeds, not giving up or meeting together, but encouraging one another. Personal faith was never meant to exist in isolation. It thrives in community. So today I want to challenge you to step out of your perspective. Reach out to just one person, maybe a friend, family member, or a co-worker. Ask them this question: how has a difficult time in your life shaped you spiritually? And listen, do not respond, but to understand. You may find their story mirrors your own, or opens up new ways of seeing how God works both individually and collective. So when we face hardship, it's easy to feel alone, but your personal journey often reflects a bigger story. And that is our community, your nation, or even the world. And tomorrow we're going to explore God in the valleys and the peaks, and how we encounter Him differently in suffering versus success. So until then, may your story and your society's story remind you we are never alone in the search for our God.